I've been thinking about this video for a couple of days. As I've kind of revamped it a couple of times, but there's something else I wanted to say about having hummingbirds around your house. One of the things that I've noticed this summer, now this is the first summer in a long time, I mean since I lived near Chapel Hill, that I've had a hummingbird feeder. I just hadn't had one in a very, very long number of years. But the thing that I didn't think of, but I've noticed now, is that if you got all these hummingbirds and they're everywhere, they're all around. This is my only feeder and the only one I'm going to have. I'm only going to have one, but I get 6 or 8 of the little birds. They still don't want to take a bath there. Well, whatever. But I have almost no gnats in the house. You know how it is. Sometimes you can get a gnat or 2 or 3, and they go past your computer screen, or they they're just annoying as heck. But these guys eat gnats and little bugs, and I see them buzzing around the back door and my little back window that I built, my little push-out window, and they hang around up here, and they get up on, maybe you can't see it, but I put a fishing line there to keep birds out, and the hummingbirds are just all around the house, and I have cameras all around the house. And even the opposite corner of the house where there's no hummingbird feeder, there are hummingbirds back there. They just encircle the house, and they apparently eat up all the little gnats. I hear that they do that because they have to get the protein. So that's just another plus. Now your only trouble is don't spill the nectar, and don't because you'll get ants. You can put some ant block out. Now you can see my little ant block thing up there. I mentioned this before, but I'm going to say it again. In there is a very, it's like some apple juice with a little bit of boric acid. And I have a little brandy glass out there with the same concoction in it. And there's one. There's 2. And I have one out back. And I've seen the hornets go in there and drink that stuff. See, they hang around all out there. And they get up on that line. Oop, there it goes. And they hang around my hammock over there, and they're just all over the place. And I'm just feeling like that really keeps the gnat population way down. So just another little note. And see, there's one. There's a couple flying around, and so I find them to be not only beautiful to look at and fun to feed and take care of, they actually serve a really good purpose for keeping the insect population down. So I see as many 7, 8 at a time. That's why I put that rod right there too, so they can have a place to perch, not too far from here. And they sit up on that rod too. So a lot of fun, and very useful animal in that respect. So I bet you it's almost my birthday, and it's late middle summer, and I have seen two gnats in the house, and sometimes you can get a real outbreak of them. They'll live in your little sink drains, and they just all over, and you try to fight them. But why fight them? Let them feed the hummingbirds. Just a little side note. It's funny how you go from fuel pumps to hummingbirds, isn't it? I call that one Tippy. She'll go around to each port. See? Unless she gets run off by some aggressive other hummingbird. See, now she's in the 4th out of 6. And there she, all but one. Oh, she finally landed. She usually doesn't land. So out of the 6 ports, she's been to 5 in one visit. Well, that's pretty good. Okay, thanks again. Bye-bye.